nobody seems to know much about. That's except Harvey Silver, and he caught up with Australia's best during the week at the National Roller Hockey Championships.
If you've come for a leisurely glide around the rink, forget it. You know field and ice hockey? Well, say hello to little brother. Roller hockey may not have the profile of its relatives, but it lacks nothing in action and excitement. It's two teams of 5 rather underprotected skaters slashing at a hard plastic ball with dangerous-looking sticks. In South America, roller hockey can attract crowds of 20,000, but in Australia its interest is confined to a small but loyal band of followers. But that could change. At the 1992 Barcelona Olympics, roller hockey will be included as an exhibition sport, and from 1996 it will take on full medal status. Last week the sport took another couple of steps out of the closet in this country when Melbourne hosted the Australian Championships. After preparation, which included strenuous training sessions and a previous night's hammering at the hands of Queensland, Victoria took on New South Wales in what was to prove the most dramatic match of the tournament. The thing that hits home immediately is the tremendous speed of the game. Staying upright on the skates would be enough of a challenge, but these guys do so much more. Chris Shah is Victorian captain and has represented Australia in front of some of those huge overseas crowds. As a player, he feels it offers the lot.
Best part of the game, the physical exertion, I suppose. It's something that you can get into with skill and also athletic ability, and you also have to think a lot. It's basically the same as playing basketball or soccer, but you have to master roller skating. You also have to master your stick work together with your ability to work out the tactics that are going on.
Victoria's start is perfect as it bids to make up for the previous night's debacle. A minute in and playing coach René Munoz, a former Chilean international, puts the Victorians ahead after some brilliant individual skills. But any thoughts of a thumping victory quickly dissolve. Now, roller hockey is a non-contact sport. Well, sort of. Mark Redmond spilt a little blood on the rink, and he also copped a 5-minute stint in the sin bin. He accepts both.
Every now and then you do cop the odd bump and bruise, but that's just part of the game. It's not like ice hockey where you're allowed to go run people into the walls and hit them, and it's what people come to see. Ours is more of a skill game.
As the game progresses, it becomes apparent the young New South Wales team is more than a match for its experienced Victorian opponent. By half-time, New South Wales led 5-3, and there was just a hint of panic in the Victorian camp.
What happened to that? What happened? I said a few shots, you had a few opportunities. Shoot!
The comeback started with a converted penalty, and even the uninitiated were swept up in the tension. As the stadium announcer's countdown reached 30 seconds, it appears the Vics, leading by 1 goal, were going to hang on, but they didn't allow for a final New South Wales flurry. So 7-all, and a great advertisement for a fledgling sport that has high aspirations. Olympic status is its greatest breakthrough.
I think that's the biggest step they've ever had. It'll give it the exposure that it needs, and it'll let a lot more people see that it does exist, and hopefully they'll come down and have a look, and they might get hooked like I did.
Geez, you need to have a little bit of strength in that game. You need some ability, and of course, how would you be the goalie? You seem to be on a no-win situation. After this break, we'll be back with a man who achieved his greatest goal this